You feel it in your chest before you even open your eyes, that weight, that tightness. The list of what ifs already spinning before your feet hit the floor. You've tried deep breathing, you've tried positive thinking, you've tried telling yourself it's not that serious. But the anxiety doesn't care what you tell it, it just keeps coming, and now you're wondering if maybe you just don't have enough faith. If real Christians aren't supposed to feel this way, here's what nobody tells you about anxiety. It's not a faith problem. It's a human problem that requires a supernatural solution. And the Bible doesn't just acknowledge anxiety, it gives you a strategy to fight it. Philippians 4:6 says, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God." That's not just a nice verse, that's a battle plan. Paul wrote that from prison, actual prison, chains, uncertainty, possible execution. And he still said, don't be anxious about anything. Not because he had it easy, but because he knew something most people miss. Anxiety isn't defeated by circumstances changing, it's defeated by focus shifting. So if you're tired of being held hostage by worry, let's break this down, because faith without action is still dead. James 2:26, and God gave you tools, you just need to know how to use them. Here's the practical part. Step 1, name what you're actually anxious about, not the feeling, the thing. Most people stay stuck because they're fighting a fog. You can't fight what you won't name. Write it down, say it out loud. Is it money, a relationship, your health, your future? Get specific, because once you name it, you can hand it to God properly. You can't surrender what you won't admit you're carrying. Step 2, pray specifically, not generally. Philippians 4:6 says, let your requests be made known unto God. Request, plural, specific, not just God help me feel better. That's vague, that's desperation, not direction. Say, God, I'm anxious about this bill, I'm asking you to provide, I'm trusting you with this outcome. There's power in specificity because it forces you to actually release control. And here's the part most people skip, thanksgiving. Paul said, with thanksgiving. That means before you see the answer, you thank God that he's already working. That's not fake positivity, that's faith in motion. You thank him for past provision, for his character, for the fact that he's never failed you yet. Thanksgiving shifts your focus from the problem to the provider. Step 3, replace the thought loop, because anxiety lives in repetition. The same fears, same scenarios, same spirals over and over. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. That's not passive, that's active warfare. When the anxious thought comes, and it will, you don't just sit there and let it run wild, you catch it, you speak truth over it. Out loud if you have to. God has not given me a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7, say it until your spirit believes it louder than your mind doubts it. Step 4, get your body involved. This might sound strange, but anxiety isn't just spiritual, it's physical. Your body holds stress, so move it, walk while you pray, worship with your hands raised. Do something that reminds your body that you're not in danger. Psalm 34:4 says, I sought the Lord and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Sought, that's active, that's intentional, that's not sitting in bed spiraling, that's getting up and doing something with your faith. Step 5, speak it out to someone safe. Not everyone, but someone. Proverbs 12:25 says, heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. Anxiety grows in isolation, it shrinks in community. Find one person who won't judge you, who will pray with you, who will remind you of what's true when you forget. And listen, this isn't about never feeling anxious again, it's about not letting anxiety run your life. Jesus himself said, in the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. John 16:33, he didn't say you won't face hard things, he said you won't face them alone. You didn't find this video by accident. God is reminding you today that you are not too much for him. Your anxiety does not disqualify you. It positions you to see his faithfulness in a way comfort never could. So take one step today, name one fear, pray one specific prayer, speak one truth out loud. You don't have to fix it all right now, you just have to move, and God will meet you there.